guys, what's going on? My name is Mark and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Leyton Orient Road to Glory career mode. Today we are going to ram through November. We're going to play Everton at Goodison. We're going to play Watford at Brisbane Road, and then we've got an away trip to Anfield to take on champions in waiting in real life, Liverpool. And that is actually that. Like, we don't have to sim any games because there's just simple 3 games this month, so that is what we're going to do. If you missed last episode, obviously what we're doing now is we're just going to ram through months at a time, just because it's easier. So last time we simmed Aston Villa, got a 1-1 draw. Then we beat West Ham 3-0, which was a great result. Then we lost 4-0 to Man City, which is to be expected. And then in a battle against one of the worst Arsenal sides I think I've ever seen, we managed to get a 1-1 draw, which is a good result, actually. We'll take that. And those results actually leave us pretty much slap bang in the middle of the table. 15 points joint with Arsenal, the exact same wins, draws and losses, just we've got a worse goal difference because we keep on getting slapped up by the bigger sides. So yeah, so today we take on Watford, who are down in 14th, so that might be a good, that could be where we get our points from today. We also take on Everton, who are pushing the top 4, and we take on Liverpool, who, as you'd expect, are up there at the top, still unbeaten along with Man City. They have both won each and every game, but Liverpool have got a game in hand somehow. I'm not sure how, but they have got one. Alright then, so that is pretty much all of the, before match antics out the way. Let's get into it at Everton. We are going to stick with the 5 back, just because where they are in the table, obviously they've got to be a good side at this point. They might have signed some banging players, so we are going to stick with the 5 at the back. And yeah, let's get into it. First of 3 games coming up right now. Alright then, here we go, taking on the 3rd best team in Merseyside as we take on Everton in the league. We'll see who they've got, because like I said, they're pushing the top 4 at this point, so surely they've got to, have some decent players in their ranks. Otherwise, the rest of the league is shit now. Whoa, that's a throwback. Marco Silva, still Everton manager. Alright then, so here is our Everton lineup. Jonas Lossell in goal. David Onea, Gababin, Feeney and Cuco Martinez are back 4. Fabian Delph and Forestieri as 2 DMs. Alex Diaz, Gylfi Sigurdsson and Luke Garbett as attacking midfielders. And then Willian Jose, a name I remember well. He scored against me for Chelsea in a cup final in the Posh Saves. That's where I know him from. Brian Rossi, frozen goal, pretty much as you expect. Robbie Q, Frankie Kent, Nathan Wood, Nathan Ferguson, and Brandon Williams making the back 5. Enzo Miller and George Marsh patrolling the midfield. Curtis Jones as an attacking midfielder, and Castaneda and Jason Cummins up top. Curtis Jones actually came to me before the game and begged me to play. Obviously the boyhood Liverpool fan, and he's got a knack of scoring some banging goals against Everton. Diaz dips that in towards the back post. Garbett there, heads wide. This guy, I don't think he's a regen. I think he's actually a real youth player that they've got. There are a few regens in this side. I think their right back is a regen. That Onea guy, I think he's one. And Forestieri, he looks like, it's pretty much now at this point, whoever's got a shirt tucked in, is a regen. Sigurdsson up towards Willian, B-Tech Willian I called him. And then he scored against me in a cup final, so probably shouldn't call him that again. Millet. Space for Marsh in the middle. Up to Cummins. Cummins tries to give it to Jones. Castaneda's going to get that, is he? Yes, he is. Cummins now, what can he do from here? Gives it back to Castaneda. Bit of space. Opens up for the shot. He's put it just wide. Oh, it's just got a bit too much curl on it, man. Here's Brandon Williams. Infield to Cummins. Cummins to Castaneda. Castaneda to Cummins. Marsh is making a run from the middle. He's being held up there, is he, ref? Apparently not. Marsh puts it in the middle for Cummins! Oh, he's got to fucking at least find the target there. Oh, he dives in like a salmon. Delph spreads it wide to Diaz. Diaz now cuts back to Onea. Still going. Diaz tries to cut back. Jones is having a really good game. Not attacking wise, but defensively he's helping out a lot. I was just gonna take this along the touchline. Still going. Jones has had the freedom of this wing to run. Can he pick out a pass now? Oh, it was a good area, but Lurso gets a hand to it. Robbie Q. Reverse pass to Castaneda. What was that? Robbie Q. Look at this. Nobody tracking him. Can he pick out a pass? Towards the edge of the box. Millet, he's going to win that. Oh, fuck's sake. Carlos Linz. to Marsh. Marsh up towards Castaneda. Touch. Bang. What a block. And he's actually going to get the goal kick for that as well. Sims now. It should be the last chance of the game. In a game that Leyton Orient will feel that they could have won. And they might be about to bottle it. Connolly to Delph. Fabian Delph now. Cuts back. Bit of space is there. Up towards Sims. Right at Rossi. And that's the first time we've seen Rossi. And that is how the game is going to end. 0-0. If you offered me a point before the game, I would have taken it. But by the way that game went, we should have won. We had the chances. They didn't threaten us. That chance right at the end was the first time that Brian Rossi touched the ball. And to be fair to me as well, I don't think I made Jonas Lössl make a save. So it was a pretty dead game, to be honest. It's one of those that's going to be last on match of the day, isn't it? Alright, then straight into game numero dos of 3 as we take on Watford at Brisbane Road in the league. This is a game that we could do with a win here. This is the, this is the one where I looked at it and be like, okay, this is where we get our points. Alright, so here's how we line up. We're going back to our 4-2-3-1. Rossi in goal, Robbie Kuhn, the two Nathans at centre-back, Brandon Williams at left, Miller and George as the midfielder, Castaneda, Curtis Jones and Alexis Sanchez as the attacking midfielders, and then Jason Cummins up top by himself. We're going back to a 4-2-3-1 because I feel like this is a game we should be winning. Here's how Watford line up. Again, they go with the 4-2-3-1. Backman in goal, Campagna, Craig Cathcart, Kurt Zoom and Ben Chilwell as the back four, Conrad Lema and Rodriguez, Takefusa Kubo, Quina and Ismail Assar, and then up top was Jean-Kevin Augustin. Augustin is actually one of the worst misses in the posh save. It was a fucking banging miss. Honestly, it was 2 yards out and he put it wide. It was brilliant. Augustin got Kubo on the overlap. He does use him. Kubo here. What can he do? He can find Williams. Great pass by Kubo into Williams. Robbie Q here just going to take it forward a little bit. I was waiting for Castaneda to make the run into all this space. Look at all this space down here. There you go. Now he's making a run into it. Fuck me. Took you long enough. See you later, son. Castaneda here. See you later. Plays it back. George Marsh takes the shot. He's fouled, is he not? I mean, I've had fouls given against me when I slide in, and then when the ball's gone, they still give a penalty. Chilwell into Ismail Assar. So Williams is just everywhere. Williams is intercepting everything at this point. Castaneda now. Whoa. In space beyond there. He does really well to mug Ben Chilwell off. Castaneda still going. Can he find a pass? Cummins. It's got to go in. And it has just about. And it's Curtis Jones sneaking into the back post. It'll be interesting to see whether they actually give that to Curtis Jones or whether that will go down as an own goal. It was really. So I have no idea what happened. So Cummins is tackled by 15, who I believe is Craig Cathcart. And then it falls to Jones, who absolutely slams it. And it hits Cathcart on the arse. And flies into the corner. I think they're going to give that to Jones. Yeah, they are going to give that to Curtis Jones. Oh, God. Oh, God. Smart's just run forward. Nice. Calm. Whoa, referee, have a word. Get him off. Did you see the way he lunged in? Thank you very much. See you later, son. You dirty bastard. Could have killed Alexis Sanchez there. How's he going to walk his dogs after that? 1-0 up. 10 men advantage. Decent. Watch the bounce. Thank you. What the fuck was that? No. Are you joking me? What the fuck is that just... Fuck you. I mean, that's not your celebration, is it, man? That's not yours. That's Cummins. What the fuck? No, 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 no. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having that. What the fuck just happened? So yeah, Woody heads it back to my son. And, I mean, it's hit him off the cock. Let's be completely honest. It's hit him off the penis. But I don't know what he's going for. What's he trying to do? He's trying to flick it back, for fuck's sake. I love getting screwed by FIFA. Happens all the time. It happens every time I play. I love it. I love it. Jones. Just trying to do something. Cathcart, go on. He's already scored with his ass. Well done, Cummins, lad. Well done. Compose. Take it onto your right. Slam it. Yes, come on. That's how you fucking do it, son. That's who celebration it is. Fucking Augustin thinking he can steal that. Little wanker. Cathcart is going to be slaughtered by the Watford fans. That's 2 goals that could be considered his fault. Sarr. That's it. Fucking just chop him down. Chop him down. Chilwell to Sarr. Chop him down. Chop him down. That's how you keep him quiet. Just chop him. You know, if the Liverpool defenders did that, you know, they'd still be unbeaten. Oh, it's lovely play, that. Oh, it's lovely play. Jones, go on, son. That's nice. Sit him down. Put it home. Well done, lads. Lovely play in the middle. Jones there. Takes it forward. He comes sliding in. It's Cathcart again who makes a mistake. It's Cathcart again who goes diving in. Wow, he's having a mare. He's having a mare. His companion out. Trying to drive forward. Marsh there does just about enough to force him back. That's a ball. What a ball to find him. Oh, look at the pace of Williams there. Mad. No, I'm kind of trapped in the corner. But unlike Cathcart, I can find my way out. Companion out. Ball up the wing towards, who is that? Udine? Yes, Caballo there. Look at that. Fresh on, you need pace. Queen, oh, Augustin. Big block, Woody. Fucking get in. 3-1 then. Good win for us that. Like I said, you know, we should be getting the points there. It looked a little in doubt when they scored that bullshit, the bullshit equaliser. But the second half there, we just had the legs on them to, you know, to just make that man advantage count. 3-1, not too bad. We'll take that win as we move into the final game. Alright then, here we go then, the final game of the episode. We are away at the home of the champions of Europe, the champions of the world, and soon to be champions of England. I'm scared. This could be another drabbing. This could be another 5-0 defeat. This could be another 4-0 defeat. Hell, it could be a 6-0 defeat. It could be a 7. Who knows? It looks like they haven't taken us lightly. We'll find out now. Obviously, the 4-3-3. Alisson in goal. Carvajal, Izzo, Van Dijk, and Diallo as a back four. Danny Ceballos, Fabinho, and Danny Olmo as a midfield three. And up top, Salah, Bobby, Mane. You know the front three. And on the bench, have they got anybody decent? You know what? No, they've got Martinez on the bench, but that's about it. And obviously we go with the 5-3-2 this time. It's the exact same team with the same players, just I've dropped Jones back and I've put Marsh as a defensive midfielder. So this is how I dropped them back a bit. That's not where they're supposed to be playing. I'll change that because that's not where they should be. Marsh should be in the... Yeah, that's... Why the fuck did it show that then? Yeah, Marsh is in the middle there. That's what I went with. Marsh in the middle. And Jones and Miller either side of him, because, you know, I feel like we can go without... actually, you know what? We're going to drop Castaneda back a little bit. So it's going to be Bobby to get this game underway, and we are off. Let's just try and not lose 6-0. United beat us 5-0. City beat us 4-0. If we keep going, Liverpool might only beat us 3-0. Who knows? Millet, back to Robbie. Go on, son. Alright then. Okay then. Okay. Castaneda, out wide. Big spread. That'll do. Williams to Jones. Jones to Fernandez. Oh, you know what? I think that's the first... You know what? Man, you know, we've been in their half, which I think is more than we can say for the Man United games and the Man City games. So, already an improvement. Salah. Still, Salah. You don't want to give him space there. Oh, that's a ball. Oh, big save. That's it, Brian. Bobby Q. Up towards Castaneda. We're in their box. Oh my gosh. Ref. No, okay. I know it wasn't a pen, but, you know, if you shout ref, it makes me feel good. We need to actually improve because I'm worried. Oh my god, look at that. Fernandez, Castaneda. Ah, mate. Yeah, like we're saying, I'm scared in case a big team comes in with an offer for Castaneda. Like, I am going to unblock him because I think I've blocked him from receiving transfers, but I think that Fabinho's running forward now. What's he doing? Mane, up to Fabinho. He's got an option, and they've scored. Fuck! We started really well as well. That's like their first venture forward and they've scored. That's a pain in the arse because I think I've been doing quite well. Yeah, I tried to just... I don't actually know what I was trying to do. I was trying to do both. I was trying to tackle Fabinho, block off Firmino, and I couldn't do both of them. Yeah, like I was saying about Castaneda, I am going to unblock him from receiving transfer requests because, you know, I know that we don't really want to sell him, but if a team comes in with a massive offer, you've got to think... In the game, he's 87 overall. He might be actually 88 by now. He's 88 overall, and he can still improve. So, I think we need to, like, maybe allow him to go to a bigger team if a big offer comes in. And by big, I mean big. I mean, like, 90 mil, 100 mil, because that's what he's worth. Bang, big tackle. And again, boys. That's it. Shit, that's not it. More... Fucking massive. Fuck yourself! Fuck off! He got the ball. Don't listen to him, Woody. You got that ball. You got that ball. Don't worry about it, lad. Shut your trap. Look at that. It's a fucking fantastic tackle. What are they going for you? What are they going for? Come on then. Carvajal. Oh my god, it's a peach. It's a peach. It's an absolute peach. Danny Carvajal has just put Liverpool 2-0 up as he bangs in a free kick. The run over kind of duped me a little bit because I was marking Olmo just in case they went for the pass, but even if I didn't mark Olmo, I mean, what can I do about that? Ah, them two turned their head and it just created the perfect gap. Who are you? Talisca. I swear to God, Liverpool signed Talisca in every save that I do. I'm sure even last year in the Posh save, they signed Anderson Talisca. I don't know why. Like, tell you what, Millet's done a really good job of silencing Salah. Come on then, son. Look at you cutting in and out. Fabinho. Millet. I tell you, Millet's having a good game. Millet really is having a fantastic game. Jones. Out wide to Williams. Williams to Castaneda. He spun Van Dijk. Millet. Go on, son. We've had a shot. And a second. Oh, mate, we've had 2 shots on target. Come on. Up the boys. Oh, shit, he might be off. Oh, Woody's off. Oh, thank God he's not off. Oh, thank God he's not. Woody, you know what? We've already lost. I mean, you know, I don't mean to be a negative Nelly, but we've already lost. So, I haven't got another centre-back on the pitch. Why have I not got another centre-back on the bench? Can't believe we've had 2 shots on target. Mad. Frankie, 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 come off it, man. Have a fucking day off, will ya? Obviously, look at where Millet is. He was free as a bird. Obviously, I passed it to him. Obviously, I fucking did. Does this work? Does this fucking stick work? Are you a dick? Do you work, or are you just a cunt? Oh, you're a cunt. Just keep it at 3. Keep it at 3. We'll take 3. We'll take 3. Next time we play City or Man United or Liverpool, we might just lose 2-0. Who knows? Oh, Robbie Q, come on, lad. Oh, Castaneda, you were making a banging run, man! He was making a fantastic run, then just went, nah, I don't want to run there anymore. But you were making a good, nah, I don't want to go there anymore. Martinez, don't score again, please. Don't score again, please. Don't. 4 is undeserved. They don't deserve 4. Mate, don't run to the keeper, you fucking fruitcake. They don't deserve 4. Not at all. Not at all do they deserve 4. How have we lost this 4? I don't see how, in the last 5 minutes of the game, we've went from losing, respectively, you know, like quite respectably, 2-0. I think everybody would be like, mate, 2-0 against Liverpool, that's actually quite decent, to 4-0. How have we just switched off like that? 2 episodes ago, I uploaded me losing 5-0 to United. Last episode, 4-0 to City. This episode, 4-0 to Liverpool. I mean, look at that, mate. Bullshit, that. 4-0's no, mate, I'm not accepting 4. We shouldn't have lost that 4-0, not by a long shot. Look at the stats, to be fair, we weren't that bad. Oh, for fuck's sake. Brian Rossi's got a broken ankle and traded. 7 weeks. Luckily, we've got Dolberg there, so that won't be that bad. Oh, yeah, also, while I'm here, we have sold 2 players that will be leaving in the winter in January. We've sold... James Brophy, he's off. He's not getting played. He's like 3rd choice. So I don't even think he's 3rd choice. So he's going for like 500 grand. So we'll take that. I'm just going to use that money in January to invest in the youth academy because we've got some banging players in the scouts. Also, there was another one. I think it was Brill. I think I've put him up, and then yeah, he's been approached by Central Cordoba, wherever the fuck they are, for like 30 grand. It's nothing, but you know, we're still going. Let me just show you these players that I'm on about in the scouts, in the youth, not the youth academy, sorry. It's in the actual, like, I haven't actually signed to the youth academy. If we do this one, here, we've got a decent player up in Romania, but like you said, that we can't allow you to go forward. We don't have the financial means, so I can't even sign him to the youth academy. That's how little we're running on. But if I go in the one who's at Norway, there are some banging players in here. Like, we've got this Christian Ronning guy, already decent overall, decent potential, decent value as well, so that means that normally they're good. But he's not even the best one in here. This guy, Olav Olsen, look at the fucking state of him. And yeah, that's why we can't sign them. I've literally got nothing. I've literally got nobody at all. But yeah, that's all the game's done for this episode. Next time, look at the state of December. What we are going to do, we're definitely going to play Villa, because last time If you remember correctly, I put a poll saying, do you want to play Villa or West Ham? And you voted for West Ham, so I think it's only fair I play Villa. Yeah, I think it's only fair I do that. What I want to do is play at least every Premier League side once. So I kind of want to do that. Not every season, but if I do them all eventually, then I can just be like, yeah, I've played at least every Premier League side. So it's a massive, you know, we're going to play Villa. We're not gonna play Wolves because I played them last episode. Not last episode. I played them in that one. I played them in that episode. So we're not gonna play them again. We're not gonna play Newcastle. We'll save them for when we get to April, because we'll play Man City, Newcastle and Southampton in April, just because then we won't have played them. So that's decent there. So we won't play Newcastle. We won't play Southampton, because we can play them when we play Newcastle in the future. So it's either Bournemouth or Palace, and I'm going to do it again. There should be a poll in the top right corner. Who do you want us to play? You're voting for who you want us to play. Crystal Palace at home or Bournemouth away. Make your pick. Thank you very much, and we'll play it next episode. So yeah, if you are still here after all of that rambling, you're a real one, and you are the type of people who might enjoy the video I uploaded last. It was on Sunday. I never upload on a Sunday, but I uploaded a COD Warzone video, and it's, you know, I've never done a COD video literally ever. I don't play COD, you know, even in my spare time, I don't play it. It's not the type of games that, you know, I enjoy. So I uploaded that. We played a Warzone, and you know, it was fun. I actually enjoyed it, which was strange. And yeah, I uploaded that on Sunday. So if you missed that, maybe go watch it. Maybe like it, and I might do more in the future if, you know, if it does decently. That's it now. I won't promote any more videos, but there will be. It will be on the card at the end, so if you want to go watch it, just give it a click and tell me what you think about it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll be back next week, hopefully for the next episode of this. But yeah, until then, like, subscribe, stay safe, wash your hands, and until then, have a nice day.